Rotation. Now, rotation of a point about any given point. We have taken a fixed point over here, that is O, and there is a point taken A. Now, we are going to rotate this point A by x degrees in anti-clockwise direction. If we do so, say over here, we have this point. The cap of the marker is representing point A, and I am going to rotate A x degrees in anti-clockwise direction. I reached here. Now, A's image is shown over here, that is A dash. Now, A has been converted to A dash position. So, we can clearly say that this point A is rotated about this fixed point by x degrees in anti-clockwise direction. So, this point O, fixed point, is known as the center of rotation. Now, we have the rotation of a line segment about a given point. Now, we have a given fixed point O. We have a line AB. Now, this line AB is at some angle with this fixed point O, right? This line AB is making some angle with the fixed point O. But if we want to rotate this, say I have it like this, if I am rotating my line, now the position of AB has changed to A dash B dash, and we can see clearly that the line segment OA has been rotated by a degree x, and similarly line OB is rotated by a degree x. So both OA and OB are rotated by degree x, and they have converted into OA dash, and when OB dash got rotated, it got converted into OB dash, and this rotation is done in anti-clockwise direction. So we can say O is the center of rotation for this case. Now moving on to the next type of rotation, we can have a rotation of a point through 90 degrees. Now 90 degrees rotation. Now this is the coordinate axis made in front of you. You have the x axis, you have the y axis. We have taken a point P having the coordinates x and y. Now if I want to rotate this point 90 degrees in anti-clockwise direction. First of all, what is anti-clockwise direction and what is clockwise direction? This is your clock, and your clock rotates in this direction. So this is known as clockwise direction, right? And the opposite direction, this one, is known as anti-clockwise direction. So now, as you are familiar with clockwise and anti-clockwise, you will be able to understand it better, that if we want to rotate this point to 90 degrees and in the anti-clockwise direction, it would go this way, right? And if you rotate this point at 90 degrees, its position is going to change to P dash. This is done with respect to the fixed point O over here. For this case, O is the center of rotation. So we have rotated point P by 90 degrees in the anti-clockwise direction. How have the coordinates changed? The coordinates originally were xy, and now they have changed to minus xy, right? But if you want to rotate this point 90 degrees in clockwise direction, then 90 degrees in clockwise direction would mean this way. So the original point P that had the coordinates xy has converted into P double dash, which will have the coordinates now y comma minus x. So the coordinates will change as per the direction of rotation. Now we have the rotation of point through 180 degrees. Now again we have the two axes made, that is x axis and y axis, meeting at a point O, which is the origin, and we know that we are going to do the rotation of this point with respect to this. So this point is known as the center of rotation. Now if we rotate this point 180 degrees, now 180 degrees means it could be anti-clockwise or clockwise. I am rotating it anti-clockwise first, so it has anti-clockwise rotation done, and Pxy has become now P dash having the coordinates minus x and minus y. But if we rotate this 180 degrees in the clockwise direction, it will rotate it this way, right? And again the coordinates are going to remain the same, that is P dash having the coordinates minus x and minus y. So this is how rotation of a point can be done.